Man, feeling uncomfortable feels like a chain that really makes it really difficult in life, doesn't it? You feel like you're not able to get anywhere, this giant walls in front of you, and you just don't feel like doing anything because it's just something you want to avoid. The pain of it is just unbearable. But the question that you really need to ask yourself is, do you want to continue in this fear and this uncomfortable feeling? I think for myself, I've been asking this question for quite a while. In fact, I feel that learning to understand this uncomfortable feeling is something that needs to be essential for every one of us. For people like you and I. Hi, welcome to Quietminds. Today we'll be talking about how we can embrace this uncomfortable feeling in our lives. I think for myself, this uncomfortable feeling has been a really big pain in my ass. I find it really difficult as it holds me back. It feels like I can't get anywhere whenever I feel uncomfortable. And the issue is, life is always filled with uncomfortable feelings, right? I can always imagine feeling that dread, that tightening of your body whenever you're in a situation that you just don't want to be in. But I think upon reflection, it's so important for us to utilize this situation, to understand it, to sit with it. I think from my many years of meditation and reflection, I grew to understand that the more you resist something, the emotions, the more you run away from it, it tends to grow and bite back down the line. And this is no exception for uncomfortable feelings in your life, pain, negativity, stress, fear, even anxiety, worry. I think you and I've noticed that the more we tend to push it away, to come back bigger than before. I recall a video in the past that I watched it's about this girl that did this wonderful take on depression and how she struggles in life. And one takeaway that I gotten from it was that the more she tried to fight it, the more she tried to push it away, as opposed to being present with it, the monsters, the demons inside her tend to grow and bite back worse than before. So that kind of moves on to one of my points, that I feel that we should really learn to embrace these feelings that we have. I think in previous videos, I've spoken about this before, that we need to learn to observe them, we need to learn to appreciate them and be in its presence, right? So over it, instead of trying to bury it in many things and your busy lives, I think the approach that we should really consider doing is to see it for what it is and to ask ourselves what it's trying to reveal to us. I think when we change our perspective in these uncomfortable feelings and we learn to embrace them, we empower ourselves to be better than that. We become unconsciously being able to grow above it, to conquer it. I think the other thing is that once you change your perspective over these feelings, you feel more empowered, more in a position to put yourself to take action, to deal with whatever issues that you're going through that's causing these uncomfortable feelings. I think one thing that I've learned from the book Ryan Holiday in The Obstacle is the Way is that problems in front of you, issues that are in front of you, only respond to action, right? At a problem that will ever solve it. It only responds to action. It only gets better with action. And I think once you've able to change the way you view your emotion and to utilize it to move it and to feel your actions. I think that's where the power of embracing the uncomfortable feeling comes from. I think the other thing that I want to encourage everyone is that I just want to let you know that you and I are the same, and I truly, truly believe that you have the power to do this. No matter how big the issue is, I just want to let you know that as long as you are attempting, as long as you are trying and not giving up, you are doing something, you are doing something worthwhile. And I just want to encourage you and just let you know that you're on the right path. You are worthy of it. You are able to get there. I promise you, you will. Don't give up. Right? And now let's end the time with some meditation, something to allow ourselves to let this all sink in, to maybe take the time during your meditation to maybe sit with whatever feeling that you might be going through. Because I understand that some of you might be having this really difficult time now. Let's get into meditation and let's take about 5 minutes, and I really hope that it will help reveal certain things inside of you that you can learn to sit with. Let's find a quiet spot. Let's take some deep breaths, breathing in and out through your mouth. Just let your eyes remain open for now. Breathing in through your nose again and out through your mouth. That's it. And on the next out breath, I invite you to close your eyes. Let's just bring our attention to our bodies. Allow ourselves to immerse in the presence of where we are. Notice the sounds around you, the sensations that you feel in your body. Just invite you to just acknowledge the sounds and then letting it go as we direct our attention deeper into our bodies and feel the different points of contact and the weight of our bodies pressing down. Notice the feet on the floor. Let's allow ourselves to feel those points of contact with our hands on our laps. And gently move our attention to the top of our heads. And as we scan through our bodies, I just invite you to just take notice of the different sensations you feel inside yourself. Be it feelings of heaviness or lightness, maybe points of tension or of uncomfortable feeling. Just invite you to just acknowledge them, to feel them, and not to dwell on them. Just carry on as you continue to move from the top of your head to your feet. And then gently moving our attention to our breath. Feel the body rising and falling as we pay attention to the air coming into our lungs and out. Just allow ourselves to be immersed in this feeling, the rise and fall of our bodies. And at any point of time you feel that you're being distracted or your mind is thinking, just gently guide your attention back to your breath. Just allow yourself to just enjoy the rising and falling of your breath as you place all our tensions layer coming in and out. Now gently just bring your attention back to your bodies. Notice the different sensations, the air on our skin, the sounds around us. As we gently guide our attention back out, just notice the presence of ourselves in the room that you're in. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. So I really hope that you enjoyed this time of meditation, and just to again encourage you that you have the power, you can do this, you can overcome all your uncomfortable feelings. And just like to also invite you to like and subscribe this video, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Bye!